man, that's a big fish.
That's a big one. Here you go, chicken.
Come on.
Come on, hit it.
Got him. That's a big one. That's a giant. Yes.
The National Crappie Trail presents the Big Crappie Quest.
Hey everybody, it's first morning. It's the only day of the event, and we're on Green River Lake. We're going to go out there, and believe it or not, we're going to spider rig today. We'll hopefully catch a big fish.
A one-day tournament, biggest crappie wins. Weigh-ins every 3 hours, at which the contestant can choose to weigh in their big crappie. There will be cash paid out for the biggest crappie for each weigh-in, and an overall winner for the biggest crappie at the final weigh-in at the end of the day. Up to 3 contestants can fish out of one boat. No fishing from a dock or the shore is allowed.
Good morning, folks. Paul Alpers here with National Crappie Trail. Yes, we're right here on Green River Lake for the Big Crappie Quest. We're in the first segment of the first weigh-in. These guys can weigh one big fish in every segment. Hey, it's 37 degrees this morning. It had been up in the 70s. I don't know. They're going to probably have lockjaw here for a little bit. We was just with Philip Kidwell and his partner Gary from Kentucky here. They hadn't got a bite. They've been marking a lot of fish, but we're going to move on to a couple other anglers, but we're kicking this off. We're going to have a lot of fun, and I know pre-fishing these guys caught a lot of big fish, so stay with us. We're going to catch up with a couple more anglers and see maybe if they got one of these big lunkers here on Green River Lake right here in Adair County at Columbia, Kentucky. This is brought to you by Bubba Nyes.
We would like to thank our national sponsors: Happy Hollow Outdoors, Bubba, Power Pole, Gamma Fishing, Millennium Marine, Swing'em Baits, Old Blue Tackle, Crappie Nut, Mafia Rods, Jenko Poles, and Edgar Rods.
We're spider rigging over deep brush piles. These brush piles are 17 to 20 feet deep, and we're putting the baits right on top of them. And we're not moving at all. We're moving spot to spot to spot instead of doing like moving around like you would do 0.3, 0.5. We're not doing that. So what we're doing is we're spider scoping them right on those fish.
Hey, we just pulled up with Robert Hout there, and he's been catching a few fish. Not no great big ones yet, but like I said, I think once this weather warms up, maybe they'll start catching those little big slabs. During practice, I've seen some 2-pound plus crappie caught here, so I'm sure we're going to have some great weigh-ins. You know,
well, it's time to find out who has the biggest crappie at the first weigh-in. But first, let's find out more about the area. Columbia, Adair County has great fishing, but it also offers other attractions.
So we are super rich in history. A lot of people come into our area for the rich history that we have in Adair County. We also have a beautiful historic square with lots of eclectic shopping. We've got restaurants, cool boutiques. What else? What am I forgetting here?
Yeah, downtown we have a lot of shop local, and right now, like in the summer months, we do, it's called Columbia Nights. So on Friday nights for the first of every month in the summer, the local downtown and shops stay open till 8 or 9 o'clock. Like tonight, we have like a live band and karaoke, and so like you just have to stay like connected to our website, and you'll see like what's gonna pop out that night. And then we also have a lot of local places to eat that are very popular, and coffee shops like that. We got Happy Cow Cafe, Moore's Pool Room. It's a classic. And
best burger in Kentucky, hands down.
best burger in Kentucky.
Best burger in Kentucky.
All right. Tell us a little bit about, for the kids, or if the family's going to bring a vacation here, what is there to do for, like, if you got some parks or whatever the kids can go do?
Yeah, we've got multiple parks in the area. We have a splash pad. It's a city park that has a splash pad. The Jim Blair Center has a state-of-the-art playground there. What were you going to say?
That it's 100% handicap.
Yeah, 100%,
accessible.
yes.
We're one of the only ones. So it's like
it's
new. It's new, it's a huge deal. And then they also have the walking trail there. So, you know, let your kids play, get your steps in.
We always like to say, like, gather up a picnic and go to a park, and like, we're a small town, we're a small community, so like those are the cool little things that you can do in a small town. It's not, you know, skyscrapers and big events. You get to slow down and enjoy everything, enjoy those moments, see the stars. It's a small town, but we have lots of rich history, and people come and then they come back again.
Yeah.
You know, I'm kind of a history buff, so tell us a little bit about some of the points of interest you have on some of your history locations here in the area.
Yeah, so a lot of visitors actually come in for history. We have one of the best historians, Mike Watson. He does a lot of tours, and also like graveyards are a huge thing. Like when I asked him once, like he said a lot of people come in just want to know the history of their family and things like that. So he's a great person to get in contact when visiting Columbia. Also, like on our Facebook and social media pages, we do a Throwback Thursday every Thursday, which highlights history here because it is a huge thing, and that we could touch on thousands of topics of the history here.
How do they get a hold of you, and where can they find you so they can come and visit you?
Okay, so you can visit our website is www.visitcolumbiaky.com, or you can email us hello@visitcolumbiaky.com, and then we have TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook. And our TikTok is pretty off the chain, so that's where you need to find us.
It's 10 o'clock. Time for the first weigh-in.
Not bad.
Not a bad fish.
Looks like Green River is producing some good fish for the anglers. Mason Swarens is the winner of the first weigh-in with a 1.79-pound crappie.
So what kind of bait you using, or what are you using?
Crappie magnets, eye-hole hair jig, the ghost color is what we
Ghost
mean.
color?
And we got some minnows in the boat too.
Yeah.
So
I'll tell you what, this water right now, ghost is probably a pretty good color.
yeah, it is.
Second place goes to Alex Cochran with a 1.65-pound crappie. And in third place is Noah Swarens with the weight of 1.49 pounds.
Right now, I got David Jones with me. David, how you doing, buddy?
I'm doing good, Paul. How are you, buddy?
Oh, good. David's really been instrumental in helping bring fishing tournaments here. But if you're wanting to have a good time, bring a family, bring your buddy, come by yourself, it don't matter. He'll catch you some of them real good, I call them in Louisiana, sockeye, crappie, white perch. They call them a lot of different things. Tell us a little bit, David, about your program and what you do.
Well, first I want to say a little bit about the marina. I mean, and this place. You know, I had a friend to come here a few years ago, and he said he thought it was heaven on earth. And I said, you know, I grew up here, so I guess I'm kind of used to it. I'm partial, but I agree. I think it's heaven on earth. You know, they got some of the best food. You don't need to drive nowhere to eat. Unbelievable. Their breakfast, their hamburgers.
Hey, I just got done with that big old breakfast.
Man, it's just unbelievable. It's amazing how many hamburgers they sell a day here. I've been guiding here 27 years. I was the first guide on the lake. We've got a few other guides now. You know, when LiveScope came out, people jumped on board.
Yeah.
But I've been doing this for 27 years, so and still enjoy it. People ask me all the time, said, how much longer are you going to do it? I said, well, I don't know. I'm 61, as long as my health holds out, because, you know, this is a great crappie lake.
Tell them a little bit about how they can get a hold of you and what your webpage is.
All right, it's Green River Lake Crappie Trips, all one word.com. Green River Lake Crappie Trips, all one word.com, or you can call me at 270-634-2675. Check out this place, Green River Lake, Holmes Bend Marina. Just a super 8,200 acre lake, built in the late 60s, just a nice place.
What do you think it's going to take to win this big fish overall?
I think it's going to take a little, probably a 2-pounder.
Yeah, we're from Eubank, Kentucky. Our home lake is Lake Cumberland. More so, the competition is not against all the other competitors and boats. It's between the two of us. We're gonna see who can outdo who, and more than likely she'll beat me. She's a little more competitive than I am.
We don't even split the pot in poker.
Just a shout out for power pole. Something we've got to have is our power poles in order to control, and especially when the wind's been blowing the last couple of days, we've used those power poles and the power brakes to keep us on, and performance brakes to keep us on the spot, to keep us on the fish. And between the trolling motor and having those poles to help us maneuver and to keep the boat from getting sideways or getting over the fish, you got to have power poles. And if you're going to have charging your batteries, make sure you get the charge. They're absolutely a must. And one other thing that you got to have from power pole, it's a must, is the move trolling motor. The move trolling motor is so silent, so stealthy, and we've been on top of the fish with that trolling motor. So you've got to try it out. It's Crappie Dan.
Well,
what is it people believe? If you have a banana on the boat.
Right.
Yeah. I don't have to worry about that. I don't eat bananas, so. But no, don't have no superstitions when it comes to fishing. You just have good days, bad days. Caught 4 or 5 so far. Biggest one's a 104. I'm running about 20 foot of water. Fish are running around anywhere from 16 to the bottom.
Oh man, that's a big fish.
That's a big
Come
Here you go.
Come on.
Come on, hit it.
Got him. That's a big one. That's a giant. Yes.
That's a big one right there.
That's a blackfish.
That is a big fish.
He don't look as big, but he's heavy.
Yeah.
The black crappie in here usually have more meat on them than the whites.
Look at him.
That is a good fish. It's kind of what we're looking for. I bet he's once.
He's about.
What do you think? You're holding him.
160.
Not bad.
Yeah.
That's my second one in there, isn't it?
Yeah.
Different jigs.
It's a little bit changed the bait. We were using a different bait this morning. Caught our biggest one. One of our big ones with it.
The crappie magnet hollow hair jig. Tip of the middle.
It's the crappie magnet eye hole hair jigs. We use them all the time.
You're going to do that in a minute. I need that jig. Those are super easy to come by. They're just not what we're looking for.
This lake's filled with those size fish right there.
Hey, this is our second segment that we're weighing in. A 179 is leading big fish right now. A Swarringer boy has got it caught. I think it's a 165 leading the second big fish. So they are catching some nice fish.
For the second weigh-in, Alex Cochran takes the lead with a 1.75-pound crappie.
The next one, bring it up, Coy Weiss with a 165, second place. Come on up here. Good job, young lady. There you go. We're going to have y'all up here in a minute. Third place in the second hour with a 159 is Mason Swearinger. Come on up here. I can't read that right. Okay, man. We're here at Holmes Bend Marina. I'm here with Kelly Caldwell, the owner of Holmes Bend. I tell you what, Kelly, you're the host of this. You've been a host of a lot of crappie tournaments, bass tournaments, whatever. Yeah. One of the finest places here in Kentucky to come. One of the finest lakes, great fishing. Tell us a little bit about your marina and everything you got to offer here.
Oh, well, thank you, Paul. I appreciate the kind words. Yeah, we've been in business about 40 years here. My family has, and we try to have a little bit of everything for everyone. We offer cabin rentals here on the lake. We have a full-service marina, gas, bait, slips to put your boat in when you come fishing. We do houseboat rentals. We do pontoon rentals. We have a beach. Food, we have a great little grill inside. We do breakfast and lunch every day for everyone, and yeah, we have a good time down here.
Well, I'll tell you what, I know your cabins we're staying in, they're elite. I mean, they're really, really nice. You got a nice motel and lodge up there too. Tell the folks a little bit about your houseboats. I know if somebody wants to come out on a houseboat and spend a day or two or a week, tell us about that.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, we have 2 different sizes of houseboats that we offer. We have like a 4-bedroom and a 6-bedroom, so you know, you can do any size group you'd like. We rent those out by the week or by the weekend, and you just bring your family and bring your stuff, your food, and take off for a week on the houseboat and have a good time. Everybody really enjoys that.
Folks, it's a one-stop shop, and if you want to bring a family for a family vacation, whether it's fishing, boating, skiing, having fun, whatever, come here to Holmes Bend Resort.
After losing his lead to Alex Cochran in the second weigh-in, Mason Swarens is hoping to regain it in the final weigh-in.
Last 5-10 minutes have been pretty slow. A lot of pound fish. Nothing that's going to do any good in the tournament. So hopefully here in the last couple minutes we can run across something decent. It's a little late to pick it up and run somewhere else, so we're just going to keep it in the water and maybe run across something good.
What do you think about these big fish tournaments?
Oh, it's fun. It's first one. It's a lot of fun. It's a little nerve-wracking. But we've done good, better than what I thought we would.
Well, you know, there was a story about when you first come in. Of course, I was out filming and said that you couldn't catch anything out of the back of the boat, but I understand you went to the front and he was running the remote and you still caught the fish where?
Yeah, on the back of the boat.
Oh, okay, there you go. Well, there you have it, folks. We're going to let him get back out here and fish a little bit more. We appreciate him coming, appreciate him fishing with us.
We would like to thank DMF Bait Company for providing prizes for the Kids Fishing Rodeo. In the third and final weigh-in, Tim Wright takes the lead with a 1.95-pound crappie. And in second place is Alex Cochran, and in third place is Mason Swarens. We would like to thank our national sponsors: Happy Hollow Outdoors, Bubba, Power Pole, Gamma Fishing, Millennium Marine, Swing'em Baits, Old Blue Tackle, Crappie Nut, Mafia Rods, Jenko Poles, and Edgar Rods. We're only moments away from finding out who took the top honors for the day.
But before we start, we need to thank the people to help pay the bill. The Adair County Tourism. We appreciate Paige and all the people up there at Adair County and Columbia, Kentucky for putting this tournament on. They have been sponsoring tournaments and bringing them here for years. So you get a chance, go into the tourism office at Kentucky there and see Paige and say, hey, thank you very much for bringing this event here. Holmes Bend Marina, what can you say about here? It's a one-stop shop. WLC 99.9, I don't know how many of y'all out there heard it on the radio while you was here. They advertised it on the radio, Big Dog radio station. Those guys have been advertising this thing for about 60 days. Durbin's Bait and Tackle was another one of our sign-ups down by Somerset. Black Stallion Steakhouse. If you haven't been there to eat in Columbia, you need to go there. It's a fine food. Bio Express Cuisine, another good place to eat. The Tackle Box, another one of our bait shops. Anderson by Mimi, that's another good place there. Tucker Tiki Restaurant, another great place to go and get food. Sleep In and Sweets. Big Al's Guns and Outdoors. If you haven't been in his sporting goods store and you're looking for sporting goods stuff, you need to get in there and see. He's got a heck of a line of guns and everything there. So Big Al's. And Acapulco, I think Acapulco. Acapulco. I'm not a Mexican, so I couldn't hardly read that right. Acapulco Grill. Appreciate them. Great Mexican food if you'd like to go there and eat. We appreciate them very much. So just go by and say thank you and try to let the sponsors know you really appreciate them.
Now, here is the final results for today's Big Crappie Quest. We look forward to seeing you at the next National Crappie Trail Big Crappie Quest.